Hello everyone. So I got iPhone 6s here. It's been sent for no power from another store. They said this phone has been water damaged and they tried cleaning it out. They removed this shield and the stickers, and then they said they tried cleaning it out but it's not coming on. So they said if I can fix that one, or at least I can get data from this phone. So what I'm gonna do, first thing, I'm gonna hook it with my DC power supply and I'm gonna see what is going on this phone, because DC power supply is the best thing to start with. Okay, and you see, as soon as I hook my DC power supply to this board, it's trying 2.32 amp straight from a DC power supply. So what does that mean? That means we have short circuit somewhere. So let's see this phone under the scope. Okay, I can see a bit of corrosion here in this LDO. Then bit of gunk here. Look at this area there. Can you see how bad is this area? These caps looks really ugly, crowded. This, so some corrosion under there. Some of corrosion here, but not that much. This area is a bit okay to me. So I assume water hit on this area most. So first we need to find which line is shorted. So I'm gonna check with my multimeter. It would be either VCC main or VCC bat, because that's the two main lines. It gets shorted most of the time. So let's see, where is the VCC main? Let me show you on this GXW. This is 6S schematics code view. So this is the cap for VCC main. So our factory area is this one. So either any of these cap could be bad, or there could be corrosion under the IC. So let's see if we have short over there. Obviously we would, if we have a short on VCC bad, it still shows short on this line as well because they are connected. Okay, I got 0.01 on my multimeter. So our VCC main is shorted. So how we're gonna find where is the short? Well, I use freeze suppress technique. This type of short. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my multimeter probe. I'm gonna hook it to my DC power supply, and I'm gonna inject voltage to that line. So I'm gonna feel for heat, what thing is gonna get hot, and then I'm gonna find with the freeze spray. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna inject voltage to VCC main line from the top. You can inject voltage from any point. I'm gonna inject from these caps. So my suspected area is bottom one, so I'm trying to feel heat over there. Can't really feel any heat over there. Can't really feel. It is drawing 2.32 from my DC power supply. So let's increase bit more power. I am at 3.3 amp at 4 volt. Yeah, I can feel bit of heat. Yeah, so our target area is the bottom one. So what I'm gonna do freeze spray on this area. I'm gonna inject voltage, so we can find the short. So I'm gonna inject voltage. Can you see, guys? Let's do once more. I'm gonna inject again. Can you see? So this cap, it melted first. So let's see where is this cap. It would be on VCC main, obviously. So this is our cap. So let's see on the ZXW. This way over this cap. So look, this cap is on VCC main. So over this cap is shorted. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna knock off this cap. I'm gonna clean off this freeze spray. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna knock off this cap, because that I found better to knock off instead of moving with the heat, because I don't want to apply heat on the board for no reason. Look at this side of the pad, if you can see, that's totally gone. So okay, let's see with the multimeter if we still have short over there. I'm gonna test here on this line. It still shows we got short over there. My multimeter is showing 0.02 amp. So let's see if we have more short over there. I'm gonna hook it with my DC power supply again. Let's see if we got more short somewhere. Yeah, we got some more short. So we need to figure out that short as well. So we have more than one shorted caps. So same method again, because that cap was definitely short, because that melted first. So definitely that was the shorted, because this phone is badly water damaged, so it could be more than one short, so I'm not surprised. So I'm gonna freeze it again. This is our targeted area. I'm gonna inject power. Can you see something melted from there? Let me feel heat. It is getting 0.10 amp. So I guess our VCC bat line is shorted now, because main is not drawing that much amp, because they are both connected. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull this MOSFET, that one, and I'm gonna see if that bat line is shorted. Which side is shorted? The bat or this is a MOSFET. This connects VCC main to VCC bat. So we're gonna remove and we're gonna see what side short is. Clean off these pads. This area is really bad. Okay, they are cleaned. And let's see on ZXW what side is BAT, what side is main. Okay, this is the MOSFET. So these pins are for VCC main and these pins are VCC BAT. So I'm gonna see with multimeter which line has short now, because VCC main short is removed, not taking the amps. So I'm checking my VCC BAT line. It says OL. Let me clean this flux off. Why is it OL? Checking here. It says OL. Here it says OL as well. So OL. This is one connector. OL. It doesn't show any short anymore because MOSFET doesn't have any path to ground, so MOSFET cannot be shorted. This is main. Oh, sorry guys, my multimeter probe is connected with DC power supply, so that's why. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna test here again. Okay, I got 495 on BAT side and 335 on main side. So that's mean our short is gone. But how comes? Because that line was shorted. It was showing on MOSFET doesn't have any path to ground. So let's hook the DC power supply again. So we have 0.10 milliamp, 0.100, 0.10, 0.11. We got short somewhere. So let's try to boot it up. So that's when phone sounds to boot up. Phone is booting up, so let's hook with that screen. We have this short somewhere still, so but our phone is still booting up because that short is somewhere. It is going to drain the battery. Look, we have power. This phone is powering up. That MOSFET doesn't have any path to ground, so I'm not sure how come that became shorted. Sorry, how the shotgun. I guess, well, I understand that there was a shorted cap. Okay, yeah, this phone is booted up, so we have path to data. Yeah, we got touch. So we need to find what was the reason for the short, because as you can see, only the we found the VCC main, this cap shorted here. This one, that was the shorted one. So we removed that cap, we still had a short over here. sorry, we still had a short on that line. So that's mean, and then we remove that MOSFET, and then short is gone. That's mean we had a problem somewhere in this area. So what it was a corrosion under this one, so that was creating the short. So that's why the phone was showing the short. As soon as I remove this MOSFET, the phone booted up and we don't have any short. So I can still see there is some corrosion under this area. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna knock this cap off, the ugly looking these. Look, oh my god, this is just hanging on over there, because corrosion can cause the short as well. Pull this tweezer. Okay, that's gone. That is really ugly looking as well. I'm gonna knock off this one as well. I have a path to data now. Look, that is nearly just hanging on there. So I'm going to recover the data. So I'm just checking if I can send this as a working phone as well, so customer will be happy, because the 10 milliamp short, sorry, 100 milliamp short, that is going to drain battery really fast. And this cap is weird as well looking. This is off as well. So let's see if we still have that 100 milliamp short. Now we got 70 milliamp short. From 100, 110 it went to 70. So we still got little bit short somewhere. So I think that is because of corrosion. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ultrasonic cleaning this board, and then I think that corrosion is gonna go away with that cleaning, and then this phone is gonna boot up with normal amps. Let's try to boot it up again. So yep, this is booting up. Yeah, we have passed to data now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna recover this data first, and then after that I'm gonna do ultrasonic cleaning, and then I think we are good to go. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you learned something out from this one. So corrosion, so in this phone we had two problems. One, there was a shorted cap on the VCC main line, which we removed with that free spray. We removed, and we found that with the free spray, and we removed that cap. And the second thing, we had a corrosion under that MOSFET, and we removed that MOSFET. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do ultrasonic cleaning on this board, and then I'm gonna put new MOSFET and these 2-3 caps which I knocked off, and then I think I'm good to go, and I'm gonna send as a working phone this one. So because I can't see anything else wrong with this phone, so they can use that phone as well. So that's all for today, guys. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.